in Swedish. Nu sitter vi i Blind Guardians buss, eller i deras vagn här, och ska göra en intervju med våran vinnare Andy. Och han får helt enkelt ställa frågor, för han är mycket bättre på det än vad jag är. Så jag vänder på kameran och säger hello to you guys. Thanks for having us here.
You're welcome. Hello.
So what I can ask the first question. What about when did you arrive to Sweden? Today?
This morning, yeah. 10 o'clock or something like that.
Did you play yesterday or some days before?
We started, festival season started for us like 3 weeks ago. We did a couple of warm-up shows in Germany, then played the Rock Hard Open Air in Gelsenkirchen.
And a UK tour in between.
Okay, in between. You know, we are still...
UK tour.
You know, after warming up, we wanted to play a bit, so we did the UK tour. And today, Sweden Rock, and next on the list is, I think, Hellfest, and you know, many more festivals.
Do you remember how many times you've been here at Sweden Rock?
I think twice before.
Twice before.
Yeah, 3 times.
3 times before.
Yeah. Today's third time.
Yeah. All right, Andy. Be the digging journalist.
So my starting question would be, I mean, it's a year old now, but Beyond the Red Mirror, you have said that it's a follow-up to Imagination from the Other Side. Was it planned that it came out exactly 20 years later, or did it just happen that way?
No, it was a coincidence. It's all started when we had like 5 songs ready. Hansi was thinking about the theme for the lyrics, and the songs were pretty much dealing with time already, with different not worlds, different
universes,
parallel dimensions, and that was his first idea. And then he remembered that he wrote already a song with parallel universe and stuff, and he remembered Bright Eyes, and then he thought, this story is unfinished, why not continue, why not grab this point and continue from there. And he told me about this plan, and I immediately said, yeah, that's a nice idea, because there was, from the music, was also some parallels to the Imaginations album. And then we thought, yeah, why not try to do another concept album. And Hansi worked on it, and the story improved, and in the end I think he came up with a really great concept. And our illustrator brought in all these awesome illustrations. So now it's, especially this yearbook, is the favorite album in my point of view, the most complete concept we ever did.
Yearbook is such a cool concept.
It's really nice. Yeah. It's like a dream. You have this illustrations and a written story by Hansi. So you can really go deep into the whole thing. And still leaves for your own imaginations between the lyrics lines. You can create a real world there.
It's so cool that his physical market is back with vinyl and this yearbook stuff.
Yeah,
and
it's really nice.
I can imagine that you like that because you're.
If you collect something, you know, you can't collect MP3s. You know, it's nothing that you can listen to it, obviously. But you know, I also want to have something in my hands. I want to be able to go through a booklet and.
We sell more of your stuff on vinyl than on CD. No doubt about it.
Yeah. We are all collectors. We are all vinyl and CD collectors. So for me, this is very important to have.
Yeah. Do you buy any albums, Andy?
Absolutely not. Yes, I do. And as I told you outside, I do like vinyl. I really like
a good
feeling of a big.
Yes.
Especially the cover. It's so much better when it's this big. It's tiny little.
Yes. I should be nice to you. It was a good first question there, by the way. So.
But now the pressure is very high because the second one has been better.
Yes, exactly.
Then I'll have to go back, way back in time, and think about the fact that there's quite a big difference in the music comparing Beyond the Red Mirror to, say, Battalions of Fear. I mean, it's a pretty big gap. Your music have evolved. I mean, the music have changed quite a lot. I mean,
that means we improved a lot.
Yeah.
Thank you.
and I'm thinking, was there ever like a conscious idea to actually slightly change style toward compared to an earlier record?
Always, because we never wanted to repeat ourselves. You know, if we do an album and we're happy with it, that doesn't mean that we want to do it again, because that would be pure repetition. It would be boring for us, I guess. It would be boring for the fans, so why do it? You know, we always want to take the next step, whatever that means. It can go in any direction, but for us it's important that we take that next step and do something new that we didn't do before. So that has always been the thing for us, and I think that will never change.
It's a natural process. You are a creative as a musician. You want to create something new and not stick to the old. So we try always to progress, to bring new influences, and you grow as a person. Your character is changing. I mean, we started when we were 17, 18, and now we are slowly going to the 26.
Yeah, exactly.
So
You're right.
So yeah, you change a little bit, and the music is changing, and I like this really to improve and try to find new. Really to find new music. I mean, people say that we are kind of unique, that we do our own style, and that's what we try. We try to create really something special that was not there before, and that was not played by other bands before.
No. You told me before we started the interview that you were going to be releasing a live album. And the live album, have you really also started your brains regarding a new album after that one, or how do you work?
No, we leave from the creative process. We leave it open because it's depending on the daily mood. What is your output, and many facts. You cannot. If you put it in a scheme, then it's only from your mind. Then it's music from the mind. We want music from the heart and the stomach. It comes out. And when you wrote something, then you see, okay, what will I do with this material now that came out? But you cannot plan this. It's more natural, and for us, it's natural that we always find different things, and then we work with this and try to make it even more different than the last one. Yeah. And the live album is very special because we recorded almost every show of the previous of this tour. I mean, the 2015 shows, and we are still recording. And we listened in the break after the tour was finished in December. We listened to more than 50 shows to select only the best tracks. So it's a real live album. We spent lots of time to put special songs together.
Cool.
And it's a good mixture, and what we have there is almost done in the production. We are close before the mixing session, so it will be a very special live album, I think.
And when it's going to be out?
Beginning of next year is the plan.
Right. There we have news for you guys who's watching this. Okay, Andy, do you have anything else, or do you?
Yeah, I was also wondering a bit. I mean, your inspirations. I mean, what music you've listened to that inspired you, that must have changed too over all these years. I heard from, I mean, some of your earliest records you listened to a lot, like Testament and other thrash bands, if I recall correctly. What are your primary bands or artists you're listening to right now?
There's all kinds of stuff, you know. Back in the early days, you know, we were talking about myself, you know, as a teenager, I was listening to metal. It had to be metal, otherwise I didn't touch it.
Yeah.
And over the years, you know, you just discover that, you know, the genre is not really important. You know, there are two kinds of music, good one and bad one. And you know, if it's a good song, I don't care if it's metal, rock, pop, whatever, you know, then I like it. And there's all kinds of good things. What I'm listening to now is like the latest Joe Bonamassa album is amazing. He's an amazing guitar player anyway. The new Death Angel album is great. New Catatonia is great. There's lots of good stuff out there, and I just listen to all kinds of things. When I read about a band that I don't know yet and I read good things, I'll just check them out, and if I like them, fine.
The music scene is quite vital these days.
Yeah.
We should be grateful for the digital world that can bring in money to the scene, so new bands can come up and also. I know that you're kind of stressed, so we shouldn't keep you so long. So we say thank you, and you had 24 more questions, but we take them.
Well, yeah,
another time.
One for each year.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, at least.
Yeah.
But it was nice.
No, it was really nice meeting you guys.
Thank you very much.
Yeah.
Why not?
Thanks.